What if you do, is MatPat, is
MatPat
MatPat married?
Married. Yes.
Woo! Yes. I just wear the ring because it's a cool fashion accessory.
It
I feel
is.
like
It's
it
a nice,
highlights
It's a nice ring.
Right?
It makes you feel more prestigious.
I am indeed married to this one. Surprise.
Surprise!
Shocking.
What?
This is not my sister.
When were you Oh.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
What?
Except it's not live.
It's GT not live, everyone. Welcome to it.
So the reason we're doing not live is because we wanted to deliver you the same regular flow of new videos onto this channel, but we're traveling for the next couple weeks.
We're in VidCon, Australia. In Australia.
In VidCon.
VidCon.
We're at VidCon in Australia. That's the one.
Yep. We're also making a stopover in New Zealand on our way back. It's going to be exciting. So we could be in either place, but actually when this goes up, I think we're going to be in Australia. So
perhaps. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because this is not live. We could be long dead at this point by the time you watch it. Let's be honest.
If you are watching
this video may persist until the end of time.
It means
we don't know.
Escaped off the grid.
Chances are we're probably long out of Australia at that point. So anyway, this is our opportunity to not only deliver you, new stuff that we haven't done on the live stream, which is super exciting, but what's even more exciting is the fact that we're able to do shorter form stuff that wouldn't necessarily make it into a full-on live stream, because live streams, they work best when they're like an hour and a half, 2 hours long.
Yep.
And a lot of stuff that we've wanted to do and is popular to do on YouTube, we can't because although the internet may claim otherwise, we can't stretch it out that long. So today, we wanted to do something that we've seen a lot of channels do, which is the Google Myself Challenge.
Yeah, Google Yourself Challenge. I'm excited to search for you in our hearts
You've already
and on
found
our
me.
computers.
You found me and I was there all along.
Oh, that's so weird.
You can't engage with the stream.
You can engage. Please don't engage with this stream.
You can engage in the comments.
You can, you do that.
You should engage with the comments.
Just
you can't
debate
engage
it
with the
out
stream.
down there.
There's no chat. Look, Chris did not even take it upon himself to draw us any artwork.
Nothing.
What are they gonna do? Tweet at you?
I mean, they could.
Yeah,
I'll
tweet
get
at us.
tweets.
When you see this.
I'll be in Australia or dead. If I'm dead, I won't get tweets. But if I'm in Australia, I'll get tweets.
Only if you're in hell. Then you're like, oh God, it's all tweets down
Social.
here.
You go to
It's
AG
all
Double Hockey
social
Sticks and you
media.
all find out that it's just social media. No, I need more Instagram posts. So, if I look up my name,
Okay.
MatPat.
Or if you
Type it into the search bar. Step
first
one.
highlight the search bar so that you may enter it into the text field. God, this one isn't live. Thank goodness I can edit this out.
Oh, MatPat wife.
Hey!
MatPat Twitter.
Yes.
MatPat and Steph.
Oh man, I'm half of your search results.
Yeah, you are. You're 50%. Well done.
It's stuck in my head.
So stupid.
It's stuck in my head now. Okay.
Yay, Stephanie Cordato. MatPat and Steph. Stephanie Cordato.
Okay.
Oh, the Game Theorist Wiki.
Oh wait, this is me. That's
is you.
MatPat and Steph. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna look for you. Here, this is the Game Theory Wiki, which I haven't looked at in a long time. Apparently
Right?
Jason had because he
They've
clicked the
updated it a
hyperlink.
lot. Look at these borders and stuff on the outside.
Right.
This is awesome.
Nice. Stephanie Cordato. Stephanie Claire, Steph Patrick, Nee Cordato. Man,
Neat.
who are you, Daenerys?
I have a lot of titles. I'm
Is-
also queen of the
Andals.
teacups and
Director.
yeah.
I wonder if they have that. Is
mother
director,
of Skip.
director and strategy consultant, the theorist, wife of Matthew Patrick, as well as co-founder and co-owner of the 3 main channels, active on GTLive. Good.
Yeah, all right. All right, let's see. How they do on my history.
Stephanie Cordato was born on August 9th,
9th,
1987, correct?
true,
In
true.
Rockville, North Carolina.
False.
How did they come up with that? Went to college at Duke University.
Yeah, that's true. Had a bachelor's degree in science in chemistry.
Of science. and
Of
chemistry.
science, that's true. I also had another major in classical languages, Latin and Greek, and I think I was like one class off. Maybe I did have an official minor in English. I don't really remember.
There, your life changed when she met Matthew Patrick in a computer science class, and together they created a Legend of Zelda parody named Epic
Epic
of
of
Stew,
Stew, that's
which is
true.
accurate. Prominent. They even mark out where you've been on what episode.
That's awesome. No
Wha-
way.
One
And
I'm.
Dig Dug Papa Human. How was I in that one?
Oh man, one I'm noticing.
Oh, I know which one's not here.
There's one that's now it's the only episode of Game Theory that's privated.
It's true.
It was a mini episode. It was the first ever mini episode that we did. And
Yeah, it was the first ever diet theory.
It was the
Now they're
diet
called.
theory. And it was on this game called Fold It, which was like a science learning game.
Yeah.
Fold It, you would like fold proteins.
And it was cool because I was a scientist and it was on basically like the stuff that I did. It was awesome.
I photoshopped
awesome.
a picture of Stephanie into a lab coat, and then
Yes.
I removed the lab coat to reveal her in a bathing suit.
Which was, so I was in a bathing suit. You Photoshop the lab coat over top, and then at some point the lab coat disappeared. How did I let you do this?
You
stuff?
approved it at the time,
How
and then
did
the
I
channel
okay
because
this?
no one watched the channel back then.
Yeah, that's
But then
why-
when people
that's
started
what
watching
it
the channel,
was.
you're like, ooh, this is. And also, I watched it in retrospect. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of
that's kind of
exploitative.
weird.
Yeah.
And it was,
Wasn't that good?
well, it also got like a very weird reaction because everyone thought that the photoshopping was the bathing suit,
That's
not
true.
the lab coat.
Yeah, the lab coat was the. I
was
had done such a good
weird.
job of photoshopping it. Everyone thought I had photoshopped you into the
bathing suit, not into the lab. The
Yeah.
bathing suit's the real picture.
It's true. Here's trivia value. Like her husband Matthew, Stephanie's an only child. Fact.
Yes.
As a child, Stephanie was never allowed to eat Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs. Have you mentioned that? You
True.
did.
I did
Little
mention
nightmares.
it. It's true.
Stephanie's father, Roy, has been teaching
Oh my
economics for 30
gosh.
years and assisted MatPat with research on the truth behind Nintendo's Amiibo. That's
That's
fact.
true.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
What if you do?
There we
Okay,
go.
is MatPat? Okay, is
Is
MatPat married?
Married. Yes.
Woo! Yes. I just wear the ring because it's a cool fashion accessory.
It
I
is.
feel like
it's
it
a nice,
highlights
It's
the.
a nice ring.
Right?
It makes you feel more prestigious.
I am indeed married to this one. Surprise.
Surprise!
Shocking.
What?
This is not my sister.
When were you go? Oh.
A lot of people think that.
Ew.
A lot of people think that we're brother sister because we
That's
look
just
alike.
Weird. Yeah.
Kinda creepy.
We do look alike. We get that a lot.
I'm just horrendously narcissistic and I'm attracted to people who look like me.
Yeah. It's like looking in a mirror. Oh my gosh.
I'm
my
so
hair.
feminine.
My hair is looking great today.
My eyes are beautiful crystal brown pools.
Of poop.
Is MatPat hot? I leave that in the eyes
Okay,
of the
we have
beholder.
an odd number of people in this room. Let's put it to a vote.
Are you kidding me? Wow, your ass.
We have hands up for yays.
Dan,
I'll vote
Chris,
yay.
Paul,
Yay.
Jason.
Jason
gives
got
me
a hand
yay.
up. Jason
Chris
knows
Paul.
what. Jason knows what to say.
Chris Paul gives me 2 hands!
It's like 98 degrees in here.
Yeah! Yeah, you can see the sweat from here.
Dan, you haven't commented on how beautiful you think I am physically.
Dan abstains.
I think that what matters is on the inside.
You're so right. What matters is on the inside, Dan. Thank
me.
you. That being said, objectify me like a piece of meat. Who is
Great.
MatPat? Good, and you get like the wiki page, the Wikipedia page,
Oh wow, nice.
Stephanie. Famous birthdays.
Oh man, you're on famous birthdays.
Famous birthdays
That's
has been climbing
exciting.
through the ranks lately. How am I doing on famous birthdays?
Let's see.
I'm 1,313th most popular. That's
popular,
not bad.
okay.
Out of all the famous people in the world, I'm in like the thousands.
Sweet.
That's not bad. I'm
That's
okay
not
with
bad.
that.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Of the people born on November 15th, I'm number 3?
Sweet.
Does
Does
MatPat
MatPat
have a kid?
Have a kid. It's called Skip, Jason, Chris.
Dan. No, Dan's pretty self-sufficient.
Yeah, Dan's a nice.
Dan's
an
that
adult.
kid that like went off to college.
Yeah, and
good
you're
for
like,
him.
oh,
He's gonna
we
go
don't worry
places.
about that
We're
one.
not worried about him. That Jason one though, he's gonna wind up in prison one day. Yes, Jason.
Can I have ice cream for dinner?
No.
Yeah, actually, sign me
Yeah,
up. Can
really?
we get another ice cream? Chris really likes ice cream cake, and as you know, we just had his birthday, and so we had an ice cream cake in like the fridge for a week. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
It was the best day ever. Does MatPat steal theories? No.
No.
So I will say this: we do theories that either have shown up on the internet,
Yeah.
or have been talked about in places,
Or
but.
you'll answer questions that people pose on Reddit and
Well,
stuff like that.
Right, that's what it is. So it's not stealing theories. What I do is, like, if I find one of those posts that is circulated, usually what I'll do is if I can find an original poster, I'll cite them in the episode. And I won't do an episode unless I think we can substantially add to it,
Yeah.
debunk it, or take it in a direction that it hasn't gone yet, right? So, and that's the instruction that I have for myself as well as anyone who helps kind of research for the channel at this point. Is
Yeah.
the first thing I tell them is like, we can cover theories that exist, but it has to be additive in a substantial way. It's, you know, it's a hard thing to communicate. That's another one of those, like, it's a hard thing to communicate to the internet, because they're like, oh, someone in this one thread at one point wrote a sentence that, like, L11 from Stranger Things is actually the Demigorgon. And it's like, yeah, it's easy to just throw out sentences that just postulate stuff, but it's another thing to actually do research and support it. Where does MatPat live? We live
Here.
in California.
We live here.
On Earth.
We live on this couch, basically. This is where this, yeah.
Where does MatPat stream? Game Theorist.
Also on
YouTube
this
channel.
couch. Same answer.
Good one. I do have a
couch.
Twitch. A lot of people have followed us on Twitch.
Yes.
Because that's another one where you have to claim it.
Yep.
And in the early days when we were talking about streaming, we were trying to figure out ways that we could syndicate the stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So
we
that
literally met. We met with Twitch as well. We had a meeting with them. We sat down and talked to them about the advantages of streaming on Twitch, and there are a lot. Twitch is a great platform. The problem was we didn't want to necessarily be tied only to Twitch.
Because Twitch kind of expects that.
Yeah, and they really expect you to, if you're gonna stream, they don't care about your other videos, but if you're gonna stream, they're like, no, you can only stream on Twitch, and we were like, oh, that's a lot of pressure, and so we didn't end up going with them.
Yep.
But we really liked them. They were awesome.
Yeah. And if there was a way that we could do the stream in multiple locations, that'd be
simultaneous,
great.
that'd be
Because then it just helps us, get more eyeballs onto the channel,
Yeah.
more theorists into the community. It's great. MatPat's real name.
Guys,
Pro tip.
you guys.
Pat. Matt is short for.
Matrick.
Pat is short for.
Pathu.
Great, so it's Matrick Pathu. That's my name. Matrick Pathu, otherwise known as MatPat.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, great. MatPat is an information addict. That's why game theory runs the gamut from the psych of Batman to the zoology of Frogger.
The psych.
It's like the Mythbusters of gaming. That's an old quote
Yeah,
that I
it
had
is.
on the channel page. I like this. I have no words for you. No words, I say. This article has an excess of red links in it. Attention is requested to create new articles from these links. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Is there anything interesting? Wow, this is so long.
Yeah, this is really long.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Wait, Matthew Patrick was born on November 15th, 1986 in Medina, Ohio to Robert Patrick and his
his
wife. I like that no one knows what my mom's name is.
Aw.
Her name's Linda. Linda Patrick. Wait, I'm curious what trivia exists of me.
Okay, ooh, let's see.
Only child,
Okay.
Polish and Czechoslovakian. Yep.
That's true.
Currently resides in Los Angeles. Yep.
Yes.
He has
Has a
one cat
cat.
named Skip, also known as Cat Pat. As of 2012, we're living in the Royal Villa apartments.
Oh my
It's
god.
unknown if they're still living there. We are not.
We're not.
That is
Please
correct.
don't go there. Go on.
Go there, leave,
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
your theories
Yeah,
on the
sure.
ground.
Go,
Here-
but
It's a pilgrimage, Stephanie. It's a pilgrimage to a royal.
it's just weird.
In the middle of his high school's talent show, a large-scale blackout occurred in the northeastern region of the U.S., including Ohio, where MatPat was hosting at the time.
What?
When the lights went out at his school during an act, many students were horrified and ran through the school in the hopes of getting out, injuring themselves and others in the process.
You never told me this story.
Many teachers and employees were forced to restrain them in this terrifying experience to keep them out of harm's way. Unable to determine the cause of the blackout, the teachers ordered all students to stay in the school for the night due to the possibility of a premeditated terrorist attack.
Matthew, how could you keep this story from me?
That's not in this episode.
No, it's
Obviously it
definitely
is.
I feel
not.
like I feel like maybe me mentioning that the school had a blackout may have been slightly twisted up to an extreme.
That's
Wow!
incredible.
That's
It's-
amazing.
You're like what really happened was the lights in your auditorium blinked for a second. That's been upgraded to blackout and possible terrorist attack.
Right? As of
Man.
October 17, 2016, MatPat was officially recognized as a member of the Universal Life Church and has all rights and privileges that come with it, such as officiating weddings. That is so right.
House blessings.
I can do your house blessings.
And doing funerals.
I can totally do funerals. He did this to officiate Jason's wedding. Yep, that's it.
That's true.
That's
That's
amazing.
true.
When MatPat was in high school, a group of guys from his very competitive show choir, it's true, had this thing. I like how all of these are in scare quotes,
Right?
in which they would go to the bathroom together and have a poop party, which MatPat never participated in. It's true. It's probably the reason why I was the awkward kid who was the outcast. Although,
I'm glad you didn't
proud of that.
participate in poop parties. Are your favorite snacks still Little Debbie Suzy Q's?
My favorite Little Debbie snack is Suzy Q, which technically is incorrect. I believe my favorite Hostess snack is Suzy Q's.
Ooh,
I don't
what's your
believe
favorite total snack? That's important, obviously.
ice cream.
That's a dessert. What's
S'more
their
ice
favorite
cream.
snack?
How dare you!
Wait, where was Skip?
Yeah, let's check out Skip.
There he is.
Last one. Let's check out
He
Skip.
has one cat named Skip. Okay.
Skip. Oh my gosh. Skip has a huge. Holy cow! Look at this.
Where's all this information coming from about Skip?
Let's see. What do they have? Skip, also commonly called MatPat.
It's Matthew and Stephanie Patrick's pet
He's
cat.
a Harlequin cat.
I don't know what that means.
Means he's friends with the Joker.
Okay.
Skip only makes occasional appearances and mentions on Game Theorist, but he does make frequent cameos during GTLive live streams, exhibiting his rather clumsy yet playful demeanor. Skip also displays his love of food. Yep, and such is this obsession that he has been briefly said to wear a watch that indicates when it is time to be fed. It is likely to be malfunctioning since he constantly complains about being hungry in the middle of live streams, which is not his dinner time. The other possibility is that this said watch is made specifically to always point towards food. Skip, according to his slave, this is wild!
Skip has noteworthy accomplishments. He has accomplishments?
Skip, according to his slaves, is the creator of the Flash game Catmar. Wow, if he's creator of Flash Catmar, I would give him
He has slaves?
The protagonist of this game is sometimes thought to be a glorified version of himself, especially when red mushrooms are involved. A few fans of game theory are asking for an episode on the meaning behind this. Are they? What? It is speculated that the entire game is a metaphor for narcissistic Skip being overwhelmed by his own good looks, so much that they have to be avoided to complete the levels of the game. Skip has also been heard in Sophie's curse. He meows near you in the background to point Sophie toward the player's direction.
What?
This isn't fun for anyone when she appears.
What?
What is this?
What is this?
MatPat is also raising Matthew's hat, Baby Girl, to help his evil schemes.
He grooms it at times to win. There was one picture that was posted of you one time where Skip was licking a feather palm on a hat that you were wearing. I think that's what this is from.
This is crazy. I mean, this is awesome, but it's kind of crazy. Little crazy.
Skip is occasionally thought to be capable of achieving mind control over Jason with some effort. Well, that one's true.
This can be seen in their frequent stare downs and in Jason having to constantly take care of his
other antics because of how strangely they act around each other.
Some believe this is why Jason sometimes makes odd remarks against birds and their right to an existence. And how it appears to be elsewhere during the streams. Wow. All right, so anyway, that
was remarkably educational.
That was surprisingly educational. So yeah, there you are. We Googled ourselves, we wikied ourselves, and I think we all learned just a little bit more about ourselves.
True. I learned that I was never allowed to eat Chef Boyardee growing up. I sort of knew that, but I really know it now.
I learned that you were born in Rockville, even though that's not true.
Yeah. Rockville, North Carolinians, I'm sure you're awesome, but unfortunately I'm not one of you.
Wow. And remember, that's just a stream. Not really.
It's not a stream. It's really just a not live video.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
And hey, if you're still missing our live streams and eager for more MatPat and Stephanie content, well, I have the link for you. Click the link to the left. Get some more Google action as we play Google Feud.
And don't forget to subscribe to this
Live.
channel.
For more content.
Could be live, could be not live.
Could not be live. You don't know.
You don't know. It's coming at you.
Surprise every day!